Hey you guys, this is Nancy Couponer coming to you all with a CVS haul from March the 25th, 2012. I'm going to have 5 transactions, so I'm going to try to go through them as quickly as possible. Alright, I'm going to start with this first one. On this order, I got 2 hauls, which were $1. Hold on, let me get my paper. Which was 2 for $3. And then there was $1 manufacturer coupon. In today's Smart Source $3.25. So there was 3 minus the $1 makes it $2. Then you got back $1 ECB, which makes them 50 cents a piece. So that's not bad for Hall's cough drops. I got the strawberry and the cherry. Then the speed stick was $1.99. No ECBs attached. There was a coupon in today's paper in Smart Source $3.25 for $1 off of 1. So this made this 99 cents. Then I got the Shick Hydro Silk Razor. It was $9.99, and there's a $4 off of 1 manufacturer coupon in Smart Source $2.26 and Smart Source $3.25. So it was $9.99. You give them the $4 coupon, which makes it $5.99, and then however you want to pay the $5.99 with, regardless if it's with ECB or you have to use your card or cash, then you'll get back a $4 ECB, making this $1.99. Then the Glade Lasting Impressions, I got a rain check from last week when they were $5 a piece, but this week at CVS it's spend 20 get a $10 ECB. So I got 4 of them, so 4 times 5 is 20, so I reached my $20. I handed them 4 $3 off coupons, which was $12, and then it made it 8, which would be 8 out of pocket. And like I said, you can either use ECBs or pay straight cash. And then I got back a $10 ECB, which essentially makes this a $2 money maker. So here's my receipt for that order. My 2 hauls, $1.50. My 3 Lady Speed Sticks, $1.99. My Silk Razor, $9.99, and my 4 Glades, $5 a piece. I used the $4 coupon on the razor and the $1 coupons. 3 of them was for the speed stick. The other $1 one was on the hauls, and I used 4 $3 on the lasting impressions. Then I used a $2 ECB and a $3 ECB. So my total before tax was $13.96, and after tax it was $16.30. But I got back my $4 ECB, which was on the razor, $1 ECB on the hauls, and my $10 ECB on the Glade. So that's a total of $15, and my total was only $16.30. So it's like I only paid $1.30 out of pocket. So that's not bad at all. Alright, moving on to my next transaction. I did 2 packs of the hauls again, which like I said, they are 2 for $3, and then it's $1 off of 2 coupon, which is in the Smart Source $2.5 or the Smart Source $3.25, and then there was $1 off of 2, I believe, on smartsource.com, but I don't know if it's still available. So those was 2 for $3. You give them the $1 manufacturer coupon, you pay $2, you get $1 ECB, making it $1 for 2, 50 cents a pack. I did another silk razor, $9.99, $4 manufacturer coupon, be $5.99. Then you're gonna get a $4 ECB, which makes them $1.99. Then I did the soft soap deal. The soft soap deal is 3 for $9. And then in today's Smart Source 325, there was $1 off the soft soap body wash and $1 off the bars. So it was 3 for $9. You're gonna hand them 3 $1 coupons, makes it $6, and then pay for that however you like. And then you're gonna get back a $3 ECB, which makes it $3 out of pocket, which makes these $1 a piece, which is a real good deal on that. So here's my receipt for that transaction. The hauls, $1.50, $1.50. Body wash, $3 a piece. Razor, $9.99. I handed them 3 $1 coupons, a $4 coupon, and a $1 coupon. And my total was $13.99 before tax, $15.31 after tax. And I had a gift card from last week. I had a cash card rather from the Woolite deal from last week. So I used the gift card to pay half, which was $7.60. And then out of my pocket with my debit card, I paid $7.71. So, but then I got back a $4 ECB, a $1 ECB, and then a $3 ECB. So that's essentially $8. So really, with my gift card, it was $7. So I got back $8 and only paid $7. So it's almost like a free haul there. Okay, moving on to my next transaction. I did 3 other speed sticks again, which were $1.99. I used my $1 coupon from today's Smart Source 325. I did the soft soap again. This time I did 2 bars and 1 body wash, which were 3 for $9. I used 2 of the $1 bar coupons and 1 of the $1 soft soap, makes it $6. You pay for that however you like. You get back a $3 ECB, which essentially makes them $1 a piece. Then I got the Snickers eggs and the Milky Way. So I bought 6 of these, and the deal with the Mars Snickers was they are 2 for $1, which are 50 cents a piece. So you'll use a $1 manufacturer coupon, which makes it free, 0 out of pocket, and you'll receive a $1 ECB, which makes this a $1 money maker. And these Mars coupons comes out of Red Plum 3-4 2012, and another coupon for the $1 off of 2 comes out of Red Plum 3-18 2012. So with that said, here is my receipt for that order. Three soft soaps, $3 a piece. 6 combinations of the Snickers and Milky Way, 50 cents a piece. The speed stick, $1.99 a piece. I handed them $1 coupons, which were for the Snickers, the speed stick, and the soft soap. I handed them a $5 ECB. And I had a $4 ECB because due to tax, they had to price modify it and bring it down to $3.97. So I lost 3 cents, but that still isn't bad. So my total, goosies, as the lady says. I love her. Got double zeros. So I had to pay sales tax. I live in the state of Kentucky, 6%. So I paid $1.08 tax, and I had to gift card for that, so this cost me $0 out of pocket. And you know what? I just noticed I had $0 on that one. I didn't even pay attention. So those was my first 3 orders. Now my last 2 orders is basically a repeat. Okay. On this particular order, I did 2 more of the hauls. And you guys, I work with 3 different CVS cards, so that's why I'm able to do some of the same deals, because I use 3 different cards because I have 3 people in my household. And we all have different cards for some reason. I don't know how that happened. But one is my husband's, who he had one before we got together. So, and it's old, y'all. It's falling apart and everything. So on this order, I did 2 of the hauls again, which y'all know they are 2 for $3. Dollar Manufacturer Q, $2. You get $1 ECB, 50 cents a piece. The soft soap, 3 for $9. The razor, $9.99. So I'm just gonna show y'all receipt, because like I said, this is pretty much a repeat. So the hauls, $1.50, $1.50. Soft soap, $3.33. Razor, $9.99. Coupons, $4 for the razor, $1 for the soap, and $1 for the hauls. I used a $10 ECB, which was from the previous Glade deal that I showed, and a $3.99, which was a $4, but they had to adjust that down to $3.99. Oh my gosh, got double zeros again, y'all. I'm telling you, I didn't even pay attention. But my tax hit me with $1.32. I used the cash card on that to pay for that. And so then let's see what ECBs I got. So I got a $4 ECB for the razor, a $1 ECB for the hauls, and a $3 ECB for the soft soap. So that was $8 that I received back. So essentially this order was a moneymaker, because I only paid $1.32. And then my last and final transaction was I did the 4 Glade Scents and Sprays, which I had a rain check on these as well from last week, which was $5 a piece. Then I did 4 Snickers and another razor. So with the Glade, like I said before, was spend 20, get 10. So I used the rain check, and I got 4 at $5, which was 20. I used 4 to $3 coupons, taking out 12, so I paid $8 and received a $10 ECB. Then, as y'all know, the Snickers are 2 for $1, and then you're gonna get $1 back, making them free. And the razor, $9.99. Use a $4 coupon, get $4 back, essentially making it $1.99. And here's my receipt for this transaction. Oh, hold on, y'all, sorry. Okay, the Snickers, 50, 50, 50, 50. Razor, $9.99. And the Glade rain checks, making them 5. I used $4 coupon on the razors, $1 on the Easter egg candy, and $3 for the Glade. Had a $4 ECB, subtotal $9.99, like I only paid for the razor, tax $1.92, and my total was $11.91. I did get back my $10 ECB, which I used on a previous order, and I got back a $4 ECB from the razor, which I used on another order, and my eggs, I used that on another order as well. So essentially, out of my pocket, I spent $35.92, but I got back $31 in ECBs that I still have. So essentially, it's like I only paid $4.92 out of pocket. And like I said, I spent $35.92. I saved $180.83, which is a savings of 83 cents, which is not bad for all of these products. So I'm very well pleased. And I also made my husband a bet that I wouldn't coupon for like 6 months. Then I took it down to 2. So I'm going to try to stick with that, you guys. Y'all pray that I can last 2 months. But some of these deals are just too good. Plus I have more rain checks on the glaze, so I think I may be breaking my promise. So please like, please subscribe. Any questions or comments, please leave below. And I will post the coupons down below. Hope y'all have a good one and be blessed. Bye.